And we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots. Well, the kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Young off the play fake. For Marshall, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple. Off the play fake, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Marshall. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on third down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. They run it with James. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
62 blaster.
First down, Young. His throw incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A play fake, now Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
18 Rattler.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Cunningham. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Brian Burns providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. James. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. We can look at this Patriots defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He completes this one to Mingo.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 6-0 our score after 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Hurry. Hurry. Ready.
Here's James. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0.
14. Patriots, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line. Here we go. Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The Patriots at 13-3 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Scott.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Derek Brown in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continue.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton. 62 yards. And the Pats are back within a score. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that'll make our score 14-7.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Black Ultra. Steel, black. Hey, blue. 6, Mega, ready.
Now Young. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
3.
To throw, Young. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
The tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah,
I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, Young. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's Cunningham, escaping the pressure right. Side here, and that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Here we go.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Cunningham. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down. Okay, ready?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
On the ball.
Cunningham to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, If you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On the ground, it's James.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
At the 47-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
A final shot before break. Cunningham.
He gets this to Thornton.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Patriots 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side of the ball.
And got his man complete. Big play there for New England. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Cunningham. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll look to throw again.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Stevenson again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here is Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And the Panthers first down.
Young looks to throw on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, James. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers add 6 to their lead.
This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
On the double. Ready?
Gets it quickly out to Marshall.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
Second down and a yard.
Ready.
Option right, Young. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Bryce Young
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Well, they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
They'll run on first down. It's James, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Open man is Mingo, complete.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
Ready up. Shot, 17. 12, 10. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as they'll get this up to about the 42. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And this one is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Steps away to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
He's got his running back out of the backfield, and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
That's good.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll roll him out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. Touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Short completion, just 4 yards. That brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Ready, set.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now here's Young. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
That's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. He's got a man. That's Marshall. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. Flushed out right. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Blue. Set.
Young will set to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, it would likely put an end to this thing.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Patriots extend their fourth-quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
This is 1st and 10.
Wait.
Now Young. And his throw is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Young. That's into the hands of Marshall. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
That looked like a pretty good route combination. and then let him run.
He's got some space. On third down, James. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
On the ready. Green jack. Smack, red.
Young.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off.
Here we go.
Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Ready.
Young to throw.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Ball red.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Patriots tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Young running the option left. They juked him. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
How about this?
And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off.